if you are like me, who is I've only played this game for like 6 months or so. If you are like me and you walk around the world of RuneScape thinking, why is everyone so friendly? Where are all of the salty MMORPG players? Well, step right up and welcome to Pest Control. Dear Lord, this was an eye opener for me. I mean, I kind of knew that there was a lot of angry people in RuneScape too, but this is honestly the first time that I've really met a whole lot of them in one specific place. The only times before this, honestly, on this account that I've met people that have been angry were like a few people in the Motherlode mine, who were trying to teach people how the veins work, because a lot of people don't understand that the veins are timed and not tick based, or not ore based or number based. So it's more efficient to mine at the same vein. But aside from that, I've only really met nice and friendly people. But dear Lord, Pest Control, hey ho. Okay, so I'm done with Pest Control for now. We have the full set. We have the mace, the night top, the melee helmet. We have the night robe, the gloves, and we also have the ranger helmet and the mage helmet. And I've also bought a void seal that does something in Pest Control. We've also gained 316k gold throughout this thing, which was kind of surprising. I didn't think that would happen. We still have 2 pieces left on the collection log here to get in Pest Control, but upgrading to the Elite Void Top and the Elite Void Robe is something that I cannot do right now, because we have to complete the achievement diary for the Western provinces. We have to complete the hard diary, and we have quite a lot to go before we can do. We have to kill Solra for that. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of shit to do before we can do that. And I mean, one of the requirements is to have a combat level of 100 so that we can go on the highest or the hardest boat in Pest Control. So we're done here. One thing that I've kind of been wondering is, if I watch the stats here, I'm gonna switch to the weapon that I would actually use. Like the set bonus for this stuff is 10% bonus to your melee damage and accuracy. Is that stat bonus that I get for the set, is that calculated into these stats? Because I feel like the gloves should be better than the bracelets, but they're not. But they would be very similar if the 10% extra strength and whatnot is not calculated into. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah. I haven't really done this, and I don't do this often, but I do put quite a lot of work into to these videos. I think so far I've spent almost 100 hours per episode on average. And if you're enjoying this series, then please consider hitting the subscribe button and maybe liking the video. Would be nice. It means a lot. Hello, my name is Chunkgohod, and welcome back to One Chunk at a Time Iron Man. Alright, so ready to pick the first chunk of the episode. Well, maybe the only one. We don't know yet, but we're gonna for this time, I'm gonna zoom in on this this chunk here, and let's just see how this chunk is actually gonna be picked this time, so that I can get my way. We did not get that chunk. We got the giant pit. We have to get a giant key. Aha, is that? Oh, there's hill giants there. Okay, okay. That is cool. That is cool. Well, I mean, I have never been there before, so let's go check out some hill giants, shall we? So, just in case someone with eagle eyes noticed that the chunk picker said that the last time I picked a chunk was 0 days ago. But the only reason it did that is because I did not update the update the site. It had just been open as a tab since I started the last chunk. The last chunk took me a weekend to do, basically. I started it on Friday evening and got done with it early Monday morning. So I think around like 15 hours or something it took me to get the pest control done, something like that. But yeah, and also we got base 60s in melee stats now. I increased them like 10 each, I think. I think I had attack a little bit up, but I got like 25 to 30 skills in melee doing pest control. Anyway, and we're done with pest control, and here we have a whole lot of hill giants. There's also a dungeon over here that I have no idea what it is. I also picked up an old note, but I don't think there's really... It's for me. Spines. Okay. Yeah. I don't think that this was a nail nail spawn there too. Could be interesting. This looks dangerous. What is this? What? What the hell? Oh, there's more hill giants here. Okay. It is... What the actual hell is this? Oh, there's moss giants and fire giants in here too? What? Oh man, this place looks amazing. Where... Wow. This is so cool. I've never seen this before. Who are you? Feralt? Freaking natural historian. We have... Oh, 109 fire giants? Ah, okay. I wonder if I can safe spot them with ranged or something. Maybe I have to look up if I need to get anything from those as well. I mean, we have the moss giants already. Those we have from a previous chunk, so those I'm not concerned about. And the hill giants we only need the key from, but the fire giants I'm not sure. These hill giants look different too. There's like a whole bunch of different hill giant like outfits, aren't there? Okay, well we're gonna start off with getting the giant key at least. And there we go. We have the giant key. It took me 14 kills to get them. The key. I do need to kill the fire giants too. We need a fire battle staff from there, which is really nice. I'm happy that they dropped something like that. But there's also... I've also seen that there's supposed to be like a way for me to go through here to the catacombs of Korend. Like there's a map link between this map and here. And that could be interesting, but I have no idea how to get down there. So I think I'm gonna have to look into that somehow. Okay, so what the wiki is telling me about this, like the only thing that I can do with this from this side, it seems, is to examine it, and the Ferald here is not a part of a quest or anything, but the wiki says the strange passage in the Giant's Den, which is where we're at now, is a shortcut between the Giant's Den and the catacombs of Korend. The passage first appears as a strange wall until the player climbs up one of the vines in the catacombs, permanently unlocking the passage. So what I gather from that is that we have to open this passage from the catacombs of Korend, and we cannot do it from here. I hope I'm correct about that. I would have loved to go to the catacombs from here. And it would unlock so many cool things, I think. But yeah, for now we can't do anything with that, and we set our task to the fire giants. Hell yeah. I kind of wanted to do magic for this grind, because I kind of want my magic to get up, but because I don't have a staff that like an elemental staff, I'm choosing to go with ranged here. The fire battle staff that these guys drop is kind of what I want to use on them. To be honest, it would be nice to save on some runes, but yeah, but the drop here is a 1 in 128, so this is kind of what I've been going for, and it seems like this guy is kind of the only one that I can save spot easily here, unless I want to stand around waiting for the aggression timer. But yeah, they respawn pretty quickly in a way, so it's kind of fine. And that's 73 in ranged. And that is 74 in ranged. We're getting a little bit dry here. That was kill 176. We have gotten 4 mithril square shields in total. They are 1 in 64, and we have also a rune scimitar, which has the same drop chance as the fire battle staff. So we're getting a little bit dry on the battle staff. We're getting a couple of gems each time that we're here. Probably a lot because of the ring of wealth, really, because the gems are the lowest drop chance on the rare table. So yeah, we're getting that. We're getting. I mean, it's some kind of good stuff that we're getting here, and some good experience too. So it's not much to complain about. So 248 kills in, we still have no staff, but so we're kind of like almost double the drop rate at this point. But we've gotten 2 tooth of half keys, and those are like 1 in 525. So we're kind of getting lucky with other things, I guess. Yeah. Sadly, no staff yet, though. 75 in ranged coming in, and we can now use a Bloxic Tox Pipe. if we ever get a hold of one. We also got up to 70 in hit points as well, and this one will be the 361st kill. So we're moving up on 3 times the drop rate at this point. I kind of wish that the staff would drop it then right now. Just give me, please. Complain enough and you shall receive. We finally got the fire battle staff, and I finally have my first elemental staff, which is really nice. It was kind of really sweet to get the ranged up a little bit, and the HP, of course, as well. It's sure gonna be very, very useful for the future. But and I'm also gonna throw up the all of the loots that we got from this grind, so you can all see what we got there. Got a couple of rune scimitars in here, and some nice just some nice alking stuff, really, and a bunch of herbs. And yeah, it's really nice overall, I think. And I think like this just little cave here is just so nice. I say it again. I know I said it before too, but it's just like it looks really cool, but it's also a really nice place to just, you know, chill. I've actually had, while standing down here, I've had like two people run in here and be like, "Hey, what the hell is this place? I've never seen this before." And they, like, some people seem to come down here and just kill fire giants and whatnot, which is really cool. But I think overall it's probably a fairly unutilized or underutilized, I should say, little cave here. It's really nice. But we are done in here right now. And since I cannot find a way to open this passage, I think I can only open this passage from the other side. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I hope I'm not, because I definitely don't want to skip out on stuff that I could do. But for now, this chunk is, as far as I can tell, done. So back to the chunk picker. And back at the chunk picker, we can see that I actually added the U short bow into my tasks, and that's just me updating my best in slot stuff, because the chunk picker still thought that my best in slot was the maple short bow, because that was what we bought earlier on, I think. But I just added that because we've made U short bows, so that's the best thing that we have, and to let the chunk picker know what the heck we have in our slots is something that we sometimes have to update ourselves, just to make sure that we are on the right track there. So that's why we have that there. We have the rune arrow. I'm not really sure why we had the rune arrow there. I mean, it was a drop from the fire giants. I've gotten a bunch of them. So we have that done, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, we made rune arrows the last chunk, or the chunk before that, or something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. And yeah, we're done. We went very dry on the fire battle stuff, but on the other hand, we got very spooned on the giant key, so we can't really complain. Now, the only real thing that we have new on as a pickable chunk in here for us is this little island here, Lake Mulch, that we could get now. I honestly don't know what is on there, but I've heard that is a very bad chunk. So I'm just looking over just to make sure again that I've picked all of the chunks that can be picked, and I think we have. So let's pick a chunk, and we got the Chasm of Fire. The Chasm of Fire. Oh god, we have a lot of stuff to do here. Okay, hello. A Dragon Warhammer. Ooh, Lizardman Shaman. Okay, I've never fought those. I've only heard about those. I'm gonna have to look into what this is. There's a dungeon here too that I don't really know what it is, but we're gonna have to investigate. I have purposefully not looked into these sorts of things that I'm close to, because I kind of like the being surprised by this stuff. But like, as probably most of you know, this is not gonna be an easy challenge for me. I do not have anti-poison, And I'm not sure if I can get it at all. I mean, I don't have herb lore even. So how viable this is actually gonna be at all to do? I'm not sure. We have the Lizardman Shaman that we have to get a dragon warhammer from, and it has a 1 in 5,000 drop rate. So it's gonna be a real doozy. I'm honestly not sure at this point how I'm gonna go about this. I think I mean, obviously, I think I'm just gonna go in and try it just to see if it's at all possible. I have looked up a video on how to do it, like for a safe spot there, but I mean, the setup is kind of dangerous, and yeah, I'm just gonna have to see what that is. I also wanted to come over here and see if I could actually enter the chasm at all, and what this is. Those are lesser demons. Okay, so this is only lesser demons, and then that leads to greater demons. Voice of Yama, black demons. Oh god, I'm screwed. I think. Oh my god, no. No. Why? Why? Why did this happen now? Look at me. Just freaking look at me. I have a U short bow as my best weapon in range. Like what is this? I have 60 in base melee stats. Dear lord. Okay. Well, screw my life. I don't even have herb lore, for God's sakes. Alright, so looking into it a little bit more, unlocking the Chasm of Fire was actually nothing for me, because the enemies there just don't have anything that I need, except for the lesser demons, which has a champion scroll that I'm gonna have to tear my hair out for later on at some point, I guess. But for now, there's nothing there. Hold on. So we don't have to do anything there. So I guess yay. We're in for an easy trip, I guess. So what I'm what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to I'm just not gonna try to do this. Like this setup here is what I've seen on a video for a safe spot. And we'll just see how it goes. Like I don't have prayer potions or anything. Like I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll clear these out first. All right, so let's just try this. I've put on long range, just because I want to be able to actually get him here. So I think the deal is trying to get him into that kind of that position, and then move over here somewhere. I'm not sure which tile it is though. That was too far. Like there. I think we're right. I think we're correct now, yeah. That should be good. Of course, like wearing the Shazian armor will help me with like some special attack or something that the shaman has. I'm not sure how far away I can be and hit him with the with that. No, that was no. Stop. God dang it! I'm gonna have to switch to long range. Is that gonna be good? He takes so much damage from the poison still. Shoot him. Oh, okay. I think we're good. Okay, so I'm honestly very, very surprised here. We got a combat achievement, yay. I'm very surprised that I actually survived that. That was okay. That maybe this will be easier than I thought, or at least doable. It will. I mean, it will not be easy, but I was kind of questioning if this was even possible. Like the possibilities that I see for improvement here, straight off the bat, is the fact that I have a couple of thousand of sharks in the bank. So I think I'm gonna start cooking that and use that as a food instead of the swordfish. I mean, the swordfish kind of worked, but the sharks are obviously better. But we're also not super far away from being able to make like a rune crossbow. Where is it? The limbs. There, 91. So we could get like 5 levels more in smithing and boost that and be able to make a rune crossbow. I'm not sure if that would be worth it. I'm gonna have to look into that. But yeah, like I can't get a better bow than I have. Like the U short bow is the best bow that I have, and I don't have access to any like magic trees. So yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this, and we'll see what we'll do. But I think I'm gonna start with some cooking at least. I think a plan has formed in my mind about how to go about this. So, I mean, right now I'm cooking up my sharks, trying to prepare some food. But what I'm gonna do is that because the lizard shaman is not an AFK thing for me to do, at least not for me. It takes quite a lot of my attention to do it, so I can't really do a whole lot of other things or just lean back into it. So what I have planned to do here is to do the kills that I can, basically when I can, but in the downtime that I have where I can't really put that attention into it, I'm gonna start going back to smithing again, and I'm gonna smith up to at least 90 so that we can boost to 91 and make ourselves a rune crossbow, and we can also make the rune bolts at that point. And I think that might be a good way of going about it. And I mean, of course, I realize going from 85 to 90 in smithing is not gonna be quick, but I'm also prepared for the lizard shaman grind to be very, very long. So I'm kind of settling in for the long run here, and I mean, I have to have something to do in the downtime as well, because well, like I said, it is very, very intense for me to do that grind still. So I think this is a good idea. Let me know if you have any better plans for me, but that's what I'm gonna go for. I have also decided that I'm gonna start streaming a bit, and with the work schedule that I have currently, I can basically only stream on weekends, and with having any sort of consistency, because I'm a shift worker. So I'm gonna start streaming a bit. So go to my Twitch and follow if you wanna have the notification, and you can check out my Discord and Twitter for announcements as well. But yeah, hopefully during the weekends I'm gonna do a couple of streams, and you can all just enjoy my misery over at the at the freaking lizard shamans. But yeah, we're on a really tight grind here, and I mean the next video could be out in a week, or I don't know, a year. I don't know. I really hope it doesn't take that long. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes, and I'm really really excited to have this, because it's something that seems to be a little bit, well, I mean, it's kind of one of the hardest things that I've done so far in old school RuneScape, and I'm doing it with a stupid setup that no one else but a chunk man would really do. So, but it actually works. Like I've already killed 6 of them. So that with that logic, I could potentially kill 5,000 more of them, or 20,000, however dry we go. But yeah, you just know that for this this series, there might not be a video in a while, because I mean we have no idea, of course, when I'm gonna get this drop. But yeah, so if you wanna go on and hang out with me and marvel in my misery, you can do that on Twitch. It's the same handle as on YouTube, just Chunkgohod. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.